For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I've always wanted to teach. I felt like I loved making those connections with the students because when I was younger, even to this day still, I'm not exactly the brightest student. I am smart, I am capable, I know I can do a lot of things. However, I am a little slow. I do take a little bit more time to understand concepts, which is why I have to try so hard to study and try so hard to kind of grasp the subject. So, when I was younger, I had a teacher who was really patient with me. She always made sure I was on track. She would check up on me and like see in what way I thrived best. And she noticed that I thrived best in my creative factor. I was very creative. I was always doing something with my hands. Like I was always had to do something. And I just really like that and I'm really appreciative of her because she was able to connect my love for creativity and school. Like I love school, but she made it connect. She made it into one where I was able to succeed in both aspects. Her name is Mrs. Fromm. She's my role model. She's everything I want to be because everybody loved her. Every kid that she's taught that I know has succeeded and we're all in college because of her. She every time we came in classroom, she would have us slap this poster that said I am a scholar and yell it and it gave me this confidence like I am a scholar, I can do this. And she's the only teacher I've had to this point that does that. So I she's the reason why I want to be an elementary school teacher because I feel like when you're younger, you can still be impacted. Like we still don't really know ourselves. We're trying to figure ourselves out, like what type of person we're going to be. And I want to inspire kids to be a good person, like really give. Like I feel like teachers just teach. They don't get involved. Like I want to get involved. I want to teach more than just subject criteria. I want to teach them different ways to learn it and how to use it in real life and how to just be good citizens. Like I feel like that's the whole point of being a teacher. It's to teach kids to be good citizens. Like I feel like that's so important and I want to be really involved in their lives in a good way with also giving them privacy, but I want them to be comfortable with me. I want them to be able to come to me like I'm their mom. I want to be their second mom. And I want to teach them many different ways and kind of like be with them so they don't feel left out. Some kids learn in different ways, and I feel like they feel so shy, so scared to say how they really feel about how they're learning. So I feel like I can do a really good impact on that. Ever since then, I always pretended I was a teacher with my little siblings and cousins, and I was always a teacher. I was always grading their work, and I would always give them feedback, and they still to this day come to me if they have any questions about homework or schoolwork. Like I will always be their teacher because I have a passion for it. So we do that, and I am religious, so I kind of look for signs. Like, what am I meant to do? Like, I feel like there has to be something that's gonna guide me. So, sorry if you're not religious, but um, every single time I take over anything, such as like classroom organizations, or when I used to organize community service events for my community service club, people were always like, "You're such a leader. Like when you really are passionate about something, I go for it. I make sure that I thrive in what I'm pursuing." So I feel like in a teaching, I can do that. And I remember I would always volunteer in teachers' classrooms to be an aide, to be grade papers. I just found joy in that. I found joy in grading and being able to give feedback. I love critiquing essays and all that stuff because I give feedback, and I don't give negative feedback. I give feedback that they can use constructively. So, when I was a teacher's aide, my teacher kept looking at me every time I would do anything, and she would tell me that I look like a natural teacher, like I look like I belong to be a teacher, and she can see me as a teacher. And I felt like this is it, like that's what I want to pursue. And to this day I still feel so strongly about it. I'm so excited to reach that point in my life where I can teach kids and I can connect with them, and I can, I want to touch their lives in a good way. Like I want to help them discover themselves and how intelligent they are. Like I hate it when kids feel like they're not good enough, but every kid is good enough. You just need to find your way. And I want to help them find their way. So I'm motivated. I'm so motivated to become a teacher. I'm so excited because I know that I would be a really understanding teacher and help them. Like, I'm an easy person to talk to, really easy person to talk to. So I want to give them that security. They can always come to me and for anything, for questions, for anything, honestly. So I really feel really passionate about this. It's indescribable. I really love. I already love what I do, even though I'm not doing it yet. And I do plan on volunteering and stuff, which I'm really looking forward to because I get put back into that classroom setting where I am an aide and I get to help. So I'm really excited, and I hope everything goes well. And I know that if I really want it, I'm going to get it.